Oh yeah, we ain't good tonight.
Muy bien.
I wasn't recording, so I didn't get my reaction, but imagine this. You're on Maury, and he says, "You're not the father."
What'd he say?
Kiari, you are not.
Perfect.
So guys, we're back on Attack on Titan Revolution, and we unlocked something special. Everyone is grinding hundreds of missions for it, but we got chosen by the RNG gods. So I'm gonna show you everything about the Titan, and also how I grind solo Abbarant in a minute and 30 seconds. So if I come to my inventory, right here you can see that I have the attack serum, and all you gotta do when you get it is just hit equip in the bottom. After that, you can go to your equipment and then hit attack mastery. And this is where you have all of your skills. So the first one is an uppercut. It hits up to 2 titans in the air, and then their bodies come crashing down and hit all the titans in the radius. The next one is a roar, which is as it sounds, it roars, but you get your health back, and it also does damage to titans and stuns them for a period of time. You got your corkscrew punch, which is basically a punch, but it damages titans in front of you. Then you have brutal stomp, which is probably one of my most favorite because it packs the most amount of titans. Then you have hardening, which basically increases your damage and your punching speed. And you also have passives, so you can level these up. You'll deal more damage and you'll hit faster, which is boxing mastery. You got shifter mastery, which decreases your shifting bar, increases your HP regen and the size of your titan. And lastly, we got the active one, which is eject. Basically you can untransform from being a titan. I don't find this one very useful, but it might be when the raids come out, who knows. So before anything else, let's just hop into, let's say, an easy mode and show off some of these skills. And yeah, I am like prestige 3, but we'll come back to that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my titan bar real quick. There we go. Nice. I don't think, actually, nah, it does. I do get my bar. Yeah, I do still get my bar pretty quick in easy mode. I think it's the same for each mode. There we go. Let's get down here. Okay. I don't know how I didn't pack both of those, but you guys see how fast I'm going? Like, I'm so good at this game now. Like, I could probably play this with my eyes closed.
Cap.
Yeah, that's cap. I cannot play this with my eyes closed. Let's hit the Titan shift. There we go. That is fire. Come down from the sky. Boom. So the first thing I like to do is I like to use my my hardening fist. So that's one for me. You can punch, which is your light attack. But there's also a heavy attack where you can kick. I'm not sure what it is on mobile and console, but on PC it's the R key. So let's hit R. There we go. We just kick them in the butt. And we can punch him. There we go. Next we have the stomp. Nice. Oh, and I like that we can like hit buildings. Oh, that's nice. We got like what, 6 titans left. I'm gonna use the roar next, so let's hit 4. Here we go. Nice. These titans are weak, so they're just gonna get packed in one hit, but it does stun them. We have the uppercut. Boom. There we go. And his body just flops on the floor. If there was like a bunch of titans right here, they'd all be packed. And I forget I can walk in this game. Okay. Next is the corkscrew punch, which is 3. There we go. Breaks everything in the radius. And I put a big hole in his chest. What in the chica is happening with you? It's hardened again. Let's try to get that titan to come down on the floor. So let's hit 5. And maybe it can pack this one, right? No, way too small. Okay, that's fine. And punch. Honestly, when you get this, it's so easy to just solo everything. You don't really need a party. But let's go back to lobby and show you guys how I solo Abbarant by myself. So back to equipment, and I come to prestige. I am prestige number 3. I've been grinding this game like every day, I'm gonna be honest. If you guys are interested, my memories are just cooldown blitz and life lead. Now for the skills. If there's one thing that I want you guys to listen to, if you don't listen to anything else that I say, is to please do not grief yourself. Do not go the critical route. Don't go this route. You're gonna grief yourself. It's gonna be a bad time until you prestige or you spend 2,000 gems to reset it. What you're gonna want to do is you're always gonna want to go the damage route. So come down here, get all of these. Lethal tempo is gonna be your best friend. Also, if you want the Titan serum, that means you're farming Abbarant. So you're probably at least like level 100. So after you complete the damage side, you want to come over to the left side and you're gonna get target acquisition. This is very important. Get this, then you're gonna come to the top right. You're gonna go to your settings. You're gonna go to Nate Assist and you're gonna turn that on. If you want an easier time to play the game, definitely do that. If you like playing the game on 10 times hard mode when the serum is already 0.1% and you can barely hit the Titans, that's up to you. For everybody else with more than 2 brain cells, please turn this on. The next thing I'm using is the race family, so my Titan bar fills up a bit faster. Also have an extra support slot, which really doesn't matter, but I have Conquer, which is really important. So if you have Reese, GG's, you're already like 10 steps ahead of everybody else. Next is the perks. The perks I choose are Carnifact, which can hit up to 4 limbs at once. So just in case I missed the nape, I can still slice a Titan. Maybe it hits 3 limbs and then my bar fills up from each of those hits. The next thing I have, Indefatigable. You can shift up to 3 times in a row, which is 4 because you get 4 shifts in game. And your bar fills up 15% faster. The only thing I don't like about this, I got this up to level 10, so I maxed it out and it was 25% faster, but I prestige and it even reset my perks. So that's one thing that I don't like. I hope they change that. And last but not least is your artifacts. I don't have the crown, but I do have the goggles, which I have ODM damage on. I suggest just having cooldown, and the handkerchief, which I have cooldown on, and it increases the Titan's aggro range by 125 meters. With all that technical stuff out the way, what I want you guys to do is create your lobby, put it on outskirts. Please do not play Tross, do not play Shiganshina, and do not play Giant Force. I don't care what the rates are, 0.1% or not, you're gonna solo it by yourself and you're not gonna have the headache of going through trees or waiting on people to join your lobby. So you're gonna go on outskirts, you're gonna create it. Your modifiers, you're gonna have chronic injuries, injury prone, oddball, and nightmare. If you're kind of scared that you're gonna die, you could just turn off injury prone and chronic injuries. It really doesn't matter, so you can heal up, but that's basically it. And then you hit start. Okay, so now that we're in, the next thing I want you guys to do is I want you guys to just come in, gather all the Titans in the lobby. Since they're on since it's on oddball and nightmare, all the abnormals have an increased range of finding you, so it's easier to gather them up. Plus you get extra XP for having it on, so like why not? You like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So you're gonna gather all these Titans. Not gonna take you too long. Make sure you like look at the outside, because some Titans are all the way on the edge of the map. I don't know why. And you don't want to kill all the Titans and then there's like 3 or 4 like straggling, because you're gonna waste time, especially if you have your XP or your coin boost on. So just make sure that you get all in the lobby. So the one thing is that I'm level 80 something. I don't have all of my skills maxed out, but I can still do it in pretty much a minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so we got all of these. The first thing we're gonna do is hit our lethal tempo. Boom. There we go. And then use the race conquer to stun. We're gonna recharge our blades and we're gonna use the tornado skill. There you go. The bar's not fully up, but that's fine. Oh my, yeah, I'm not one-shotting these, but that's fine. Level 83, I don't have that much coins, but I don't really need to one-shot. Let's get out of there and Titan shift. Boom. So now that you're Titan shifted, you're basically invincible. What I like to do is harden, then stomp, kick one of them in the air, then I roar. There we go. That's just a bunch of damage. There we go. And then corkscrew punch. There we go. 1 minute and 31 seconds. Easy. Perfect. If I was a higher level, had all of my skills maxed out, maybe had Indefatigable and maybe some of my support slots, I could have done it in 1 minute and 18 seconds or even less. But I'm not gonna lie, if you have the Titan serum, you're pretty much goated. Here we go. So we're back, and as I was saying, boom, that shift. When you do this solo, you can basically just pop your 2x XP boost. I don't really recommend getting gold boost. You can if you want to. It's your game. It's however you guys want to play. I'm not gonna tell you how to play, but you get like 100,000 coins doing it solo without any boost. So I just recommend just doing the XP boost. Boom, corkscrew punch. Here we go. How many are left? Just 2. There we go. See, that was even faster. 1 minute and 19 seconds. So we're back in the lobby, and when you guys prestige, please do not choose the XP or the gold buff. Just always go with the luck buff. I think that's the best option, especially if you want to get the attack serum and any other serum when they release it, the armored and the female titan. I think the gold and XP are not really worth it, especially when you get to 3 stars and then you're like, okay, now XP and gold are kind of useless. But guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys don't grief yourselves, and if you want to watch more of my content, click here.